Hi, I'm Carolyn Koehnline, author of Confronting Your Clutter, Releasing the Excess Baggage from Your Home, Head, Heart, and Schedule. Here's a guided visualization to help you get started with confronting your clutter in a very gentle way. It will ease you into the process of deciding what to keep and what to release. People often try to bully themselves into making changes, but in my 20 years of helping people with their clutter, I've learned that it is so much more helpful to start with kindness, forgiveness, and inspiration. So now, if you're willing, close your eyes and begin bringing quiet attention to your breath. Starting with a sigh. This doesn't need to be hard work. And then inhaling, breathing in relaxation. Exhaling, breathing out tensions and worries. Breathing in, inspiration. Breathing out limiting beliefs and judgments. And as you continue to breathe in and out, know that you are opening up space within for new possibilities. Now, picture in your mind one of your cluttered spaces. Don't worry about picking the exact right one. Just choose one that bothers you. One that you would typically try to tune out. Remember how the space looks. Remember how it feels to be in it. And as you breathe and bring your full attention to this space, practice now saying some words of self-forgiveness. Even though this space has gotten totally out of control, I deeply and completely accept myself. Or you can try saying, even though this space is a total mess, I'm coming closer and closer to accepting myself. Even though I wish I had dealt with this space a long time ago, I didn't. And I still deserve to live on this planet. Even though this space is overwhelming, I am beginning to believe that I can make some positive changes. Now, continuing to breathe, continuing to bring in self-forgiveness, you may want to picture in this scene a supportive friend. Someone who loves you, someone who genuinely cares, maybe someone you know, maybe someone you just wish you knew. You may even want to bring in a whole circle of support to be there with you. Or it may be more comfortable for you just to imagine yourself as a very supportive friend, encouraging and helpful. Now, with whatever supports you want to have there with you, imagine yourself beginning to transform this space, bringing in fresh air and light, putting on energizing music or peaceful music, or giving yourself the gift of deep quiet, lighting a candle, and inviting this to be a sacred transformational process. Arranging your sorting boxes, following my decluttering system or someone else's, adjusting it so that it fits you. or coming up with your own unique way of approaching your clutter. Whatever feels right. Transforming your space step by step, breathing in, breathing out. See the area beginning to change. Feel the heaviness lifting, the stuck energy beginning to move, the excess baggage recycled, redistributed in helpful, harmless ways. With each choice that you make, feel more clarity and peace within you and around you. Notice yourself becoming less and less burdened and more inspired. Notice that creating this new version of your space is actually pleasurable, even joyous. That it feels wonderful to release things that are no longer functional, relevant, or uplifting. Savor the deep satisfaction of creating a space that is genuinely supportive of you, organized in ways that fit the way your brain thinks, with the smells and colors that nourish and delight, and invite you to be the person you most want to be, yourself. And now, gently begin to come back. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, and softly begin to open your eyes. Notice how you feel, having moved some energy, having pictured and felt the transformation of your space. And when you feel ready, I invite you to take a few moments to write down any thoughts that you have about your own confronting clutter process. What will be really helpful to you? And thank you so much for listening.